right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
There we go.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Whoops. Can't help it. Power's still on that computer. Give to me a large room with secrets. Ooh, okay. Bright.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Fire paper guy.
What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
What? No. 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 What? The fuck?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are.
I don't know.
My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you run it into the ground. How? What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
No.
That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Whoa.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
What the fuck?
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, nope.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
He's just gonna keep restarting.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Yes,
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Sorry. Here we go.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Nice. Graphs about things and money. Okay. What is this? Monetize free to play. Fantastic. What is this? Broom closet. Oh, what's his name is stuck in the broom closet. Fine. Let's fucking stay in there. You stay in a broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Am I allowed to? Is Stanley allowed to? Stanley... No, that's not it. Hello? Did you leave your computer on too? Nope, you didn't. Good secretary.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Now?
Stanley spoke the code. Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Nightshark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yes.
You didn't mishear me, did you?
No.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story.
I'm
this
trying.
is a crucial step.
Nightshark 115. Fucking.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I enter the door?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
What?
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Fucking what?
Stanley, this is important.
No.
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision.
I'm so sorry that I went right.
Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something.
I'm trying.
Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it.
I need it too.
So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Okay.
Take as much time as you need.
Holy crap. This cannot be the end. This cannot... What? What the fuck? Can I... Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What the
could
shit?
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, we'll just choose all the right ones now.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. I'm scared to continue this game. I might fuck it up.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let's do this. Hey, boss's office.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, he didn't. He walked downstairs. Don't give me the option if you don't want me to take it.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Nope.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe
I am.
He thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
What the shit?
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in
What
a
the
single
shit?
moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Like
For
I'm in a
example,
circle.
why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter,
1, 2,
these rooms
3,
were
4.
starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Yay!
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
4. I don't
His
know what's
co-workers
going on.
weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
I'm
And
still
he
going
thought to
in
himself,
circles.
I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go
Shit.
back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa, whoa.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It
okay.
was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
Okay.
And then perhaps the strangest question
hell?
of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts. he thought.
My head.
And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
I am so sorry
Now,
for
hearing the voice
going
speak these words
downstairs.
was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove
Yes.
that he was in control, that
Yes.
this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
What?
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Just kidding. I'm in
through
my
with this
office.
dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
Keep saying this to
Everything
yourself.
will be fine. I am okay.
Nope. Right back where I was. Shit.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I?
Everything's
Who am
turning
I?
red. Ah!
And everything went black.